Hello everyone, this is Aether and welcome back to another episode of Aether Raids in Fire Emblem Heroes. So, today's the last day, and did we literally just lose a defense match? Okay, that's kind of random. Guess we can show that. I'll have to make a video of how little... Oh man, this person has 5 units on offense. They better win. But they lost the unit, so... Mission success. And there is an horse emblem, right? Like, they have everything they need. They have a healer, and that's close counter too, that's nice. They have a healer, they have a Raven Tome, a green one especially, to deal with Bravelyn and Reinhardt. The standard stuff on these two, except maybe Bravelyn's looking a little meh, and then they have just solid support with a Dancer, so I don't see how they could go wrong here. So it appears they took a bit of time to set up, and yeah, they got memed to close counter advantage, man. Bravelyn barely didn't die. That's because I didn't have any much buffs at that point. But that was pretty good. I denied them Aether anyways. Not that it really matters if it didn't really matter for them, but anyways, today we are... So remember, a while back this week, we faced this person that was formerly rank 1. Now it's not exactly the case anymore. And also I just lost a match, so that guarantees I am stuck in tier 13 for this season, not tier 14. So last reset I made a stupid mistake and lost a unit during offense. So I was gonna end the season with 5180 Aether if I didn't get a defense loss. So I mean, that would have really hurt if I didn't get a defense loss, but I did, so that's, I guess, makes the dumb mistake feel better. But we're gonna rematch this guy to see what this person had on offense, and just to make sure that we have the right skill sets. Alright, seems about right. Let's get started, finally. So, yeah, I'm kind of just expecting horse emblem, but we will see. And what do you know? It's... oh. So the exploit here is definitely taking out Hector. He's super easy to one-shot. The problem is this bolt tower is going to wreck my face. Because... let me do the math. Be right back. Alright, take that back. So the bolt tower damage will take him into wrath range, but it's outside of vantage range, so that I barely dodged the bullet there. But the idea is if the bolt tower goes off, then I'm just screwed. That's basically it. So I have a pretty easy approach turn 1 because they kindly gave me this. So what that allows me to do is I can bait with Nino here and put Sharena right there, and Sword Ryan, and so Ryan's gonna get himself murdered. Then Sword Ryan, or Hector's gonna move first probably, and since there will be no threat range, that should happen, and I don't know what the heck's gonna go on there. But basically, if somehow Reinhardt gets Dance, then the only unit he'll be able to attack will be Sharena, because I'll have my other unit there out of his reach, and my other unit there. So that's the plan. And basically you can stall Hector at the end because there's nothing that prevents me from one-shotting with Nino. So, besides Panic Manor, of course. We have to do it fast though, because we only have 7 turns, and ideally we want to get it done quickly. So I guess the idea is Nino Nino, Ninian, Sharena, Veronica. And the next turn, Veronica. Okay, yeah. Alright. That seems like a suitable turn 1. There's tactics room and stuff up here. That'll be annoying. For sure. But there's nothing I can really do turn 1. Actually, can I? I might be able to just... No, I can't really break that structure, so... We will not do that. And it doesn't have distant counter on this guy, which makes it a lot easier to take him out. Anyways, let's get started with turn 1. So, Nino's unnecessarily max buffed. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Now we can just put Sharena there. And again, Reinhardt can only go up to here, so we just got to move our units like this, and we're completely safe. Alright, that's pretty much what I expected. So, there's a couple problems. We can bait Rein here, but the problem is Hector's going to get danced, and he's in Wrath range, so he's going to have a Glimmer proc on Sharena. That's going to hurt. And he'll be in Vantage range, so we have Veronica to cheese as well, so it's not really much of a problem. Actually, now that I think about it. We just don't have enough damage output right now on Nino. Okay. How do I want to approach this? There's a couple options. We can do this, and then just take out Sword Reinhardt. But the problem is then Azura is a massive problem. She's going to be right here, and running away is going to be incredibly difficult. I think we will have to take that risk. There's not much better we can do. And we don't actually have to get the Aether structures either. That's kind of the ironic part. So we can just do this. There's nothing I can do there. So now we have a couple of things we can do. We can stall Veronica for a single hit, which will be useful indeed. But we can just run around pretty much.
Yes. Let's be happy. My turn. Yes.
She's probably gonna go this way, which is not good.
Did you call for me? Okay.
We'll have to use her as bait, and Nina's going to Vantage kill, right? Or not?
Do my best.
She can't Vantage kill. It's kind of awkward.
Okay.
Yeah, she just can't Vantage kill.
I will fight. Yes.
It's quite awkward. Yeah, this is kind of awkward. Actually, we can just attack like this. And she won't be able to do that now. Alright.
Do my best. Yes, dear. Yes. My turn. I will fight.
I don't think we'll be able to get the Aether at this point, but again, it doesn't really matter.
Let's be happy.
It's a pretty well designed team. I guess the only real problem with it is
Yes.
yeah, it really seems the only real problem with it is Hector there, but of course the setup was pretty nice. I won't deny that. If I had to go for the Aether, I would have brought a different team, because this team is ranged and tactics room makes it really difficult to maneuver.
Okay.
And because Azura has 49 attack, and
My turn.
Sharena has drive defense, Veronica can actually just live another hit, which is kind of funny.
I will fight.
But we'll be able to pick up a single Aether structure, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, I think so, because I can't get anyone to Wings of Mercy range, right? We'll see. Sharena has the damage output, so
For eternity.
Bright and Indian cannot pick that up. So we just end turn here. Now it's 7 out of 7.
Yes.
Okay, so Nino can take this out. It's guaranteed. So now we just need someone to take her out, either Veronica or Azura. So here's the deal. We can just basically gamble all in that
Did you call for me?
this bolt trap is fake. It doesn't really matter in my instance here because I guess another thing I could do is just put Sharena on this bolt trap, and if it's real, then I just simply take the kill. So I guess we can do that. Actually, no, we shouldn't do that. We should just gamble all in because it doesn't matter. So we will just use Wings of Mercy here to gamble. I bet this is real. Yep, it's real. So we'll just take up the kill here, and that's fine. So again, pretty solid defense team. If I brought a different team, like Horse Emblem or like a melee, or like heck even my team with Legendary Lucina, I'd be able to future vision and get rid of Tactics Room and stuff a lot faster. So it's a pretty solid team, not bad. Of course, not a challenge for my units to kill at all. And we will do the last match. This person just revenge killed me. I guess we'll watch this too, because this is a long video anyways. So here, yeah, this is definitely an easy win for them. This is, they have a level 2+1, and I have a level 1+1, so they get +4 all stats on top. Yeah, it's pretty juicy stats on Legendary Tiki. Almost everything over 50. Of course with buffs, that'd be simple enough. And this Halloween Jacob, man. 67 attack with Brave Bow and Bold Fighter. Of course running Aether, so it's pretty good. And Shell Speed and Legendary Egg, pretty strong. And Attack Tactic, of course. And Blaze Dance, because why not? That obviously makes sense. But yeah, just solid setup. So I can see this team just steamrolling. He's like, he can just bait with Ike, and there's no punish because he's gonna have the defense to wall pretty well. The problem is future vision. That's literally my whole trap in a nutshell. My team is literally engineered just to get that one kill if someone baits with a red. So my team has done its job, as you can see, for ever since I set it up pretty much. Because my team really realistically can't win, so that's the best I can do. Alright, let's see what we got here. Hoo boy, pretty spicy team. No healing assist again, that's pretty strong. Storm Signal of Gale Force, that is one nasty set right there. So there's a couple of options we can do here. We can tank a hit from Veronica, since she attacks with no counter. That allows us to simply bait here. She can't get danced. And so Erica will move here. There's no reason why she would move over here, because she can't possibly attack anyone from there, so her only method is going this way. And then, I mean, if we manipulated her either way, she would get danced. She'll get danced, and then her attack range is to these tiles here. So you just have a unit here, like Sharena there, and like that. And that's my turn 1 setup. Pretty simple. Pretty simple indeed. Of course, we're gonna get hit hard with the Leaf Scalp debuff and stuff. But at the end, we'll have dancers. Of course, the Tactics Room is gonna be a massive problem, but we're out of its range, so we don't have to worry about that. As for Veronica versus Nino, it really doesn't matter in this instance what buffs we give her, because we can't really give her too many buffs, otherwise bad things happen. The The one problem is I want to be able to activate this bolt trap turn 1 to see if it's real. I'm pretty sure they would make that one real, or this one seems like the logical one to make real, but this seems like the Galaxy Raid one to make real. The problem is, if I activate it, say like that, there's no way for me to get the unit out of here from a reasonable means, because Nino would have to do that to bait Erica. But then if we do anything like break this or something, Erica will be able to... Actually, no, Erica's attack range is not large enough. So as long as we bait properly, or set up properly, we can just take this trap on. Of course, we could try and go for the Galaxy Brain play and one-shot Erica, but that's not happening with Nino, not today. We don't have any... They upgrade their fort as well, so we're on even terms, which is definitely solid. So yeah, basically this is what I would be doing turn 1. And it would be safe. Of course, this would hurt like heck. But she has Gale Force. Of course, there's attack tactics, so she's literally gonna have 73 attack. Unfortunately, she gets memed by Sharena's Fencelir, so she'll only have 67 attack. Yeah, I know, only. Only 67 attack. But of course, we have the meme of the weapon triangle that definitely exists, and defense tactic and close defense. So we can definitely wall really easily, as we will see. I forgot to turn on animations, like this animation. So I'm thinking if it's worth trying to set that up. Trying to set up the trying to set off this bolt trap, because the problem is, so here's what's gonna happen. Veronica's going to move here, attack Nino, and Erica's going to get danced, and she'll get murdered. If she doesn't get murdered, she gets murdered to by Gale Force. And then Azura's gonna be here. So Azura, Olivia, and then Veronica's here. So I want to be able to guarantee this. I guess it doesn't matter in this instance because Olivia can't do much to Sharena anyways. So I guess in that scheme of things, it doesn't matter. Good thing Tactics Room isn't memeing me. So we can just literally end turn here. And that's our turn 1. It is gonna hurt. For sure. Because of those debuffs. Oh. I actually forgot that she had reposition. That was a massive mistake on my part. Alright. That was a massive mistake on my part. It doesn't matter because the end of the... But I forgot that reposition is a thing. I don't know. I'm brain dead right now, like always. So yeah, there's really no good way to bait out this team. That's a pretty solid setup. Well, the way to bait it is literally to do what I did, but instead, well, it's actually kind of a problem who's running Savage Blow. So you have to have a blue unit that can tank Erica, and you have to have a unit that can, whatchamacallit, a blue unit, or a unit that can tank Veronica twice, which is definitely not Nino. I mean, if we had Vantage, we could have killed, but I mean, that's the thing.
Let's go.
So anyways, we're going to attack Veronica here. If it's real or not doesn't matter, we just dance. And I knew it was real because I have a Galaxy Brain and I know what they're planning. It's this exact setup. Because if you corner all your units here, Erica has a massive attack range on top of that, and you would have your units cornered, which is not good. So I definitely at least think like the enemy, I guess, if you want to think about that way.
Let's go.
We're going to attack here to kill Veronica. Now we're going to do a quick calc to see if Sharena can live a hit from Olivia. Pretty sure she can. 64 attack is going to be 52 attack versus Sharena. So we easily tank that because we're going to have 51 defense. Should do like 1 damage. Or 0. Even better.
Yes.
Alright, now in the grand scheme of things, we do 1 round KO, which is bad.
I will fight. Yes, dear. Let's go. Yes.
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
For eternity. Yes, dear. My turn.
Not really much we can do here to get a dance off, I don't think. Because Ninian's in the spot where I want to drop back Sharena.
Yes, dear.
So we can just do this.
Yes. My turn.
Break this. Azura's probably going to attack from the... Yep, trap right there. Oh, she doubles? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but...
For eternity.
Obviously, it's not the smart thing to do.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is her horrendous. Yeah, it all stems from that, whatchamacallit, from that goof. This team literally is just like, you do one thing wrong and everything falls apart. That's the problem when you have to run budget, man. But, there's not really much I can do to get Aether here. There really isn't. And it doesn't matter because I can't get another match in anyways. So I can literally just do this. So solid defense team, but again, this team gets countered to basically general setups. Flyers can definitely take this team down pretty easily. But again, pretty solid team. I can't do anything to stay in I don't know why I didn't compute that Veronica had 36 speed and Azura had 41, so she would double. I don't know why that didn't occur to me, but whatever. We're gonna end the season with 50-80 lift. So we're just 120 shy of tier 14, which is kind of whatever. I can't do any better. Looking in next season, the healing towers are the bonus structures. So I'm probably gonna have to abandon the idea of upgrading my slots for like offense and defense for now. Because apparently the max lift you gain or lose doesn't change, which is imbalanced in my opinion. But at the same time, it is balanced to an extent. I mean, it's complicated. I'll have to talk about it some other time. But like, yeah, let's invest. Basically, if I want both the bonuses on offense and defense, I think I'll just buy the one for offense and ignore the one for defense. Because if I'm being honest, what the heck is it gonna do for me on defense? My team already gets steamrolled. At least this last day did break my 3-day streak of 0 defense matches, so that's something, I guess. I just got 2 in the matter of a few minutes, so that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Aether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.